All right, what's new? What's new? Back with another pick here today. It's been the last one of the day. You already know I'm watching the Knicks game. That's what I really care about. You know what I'm saying? The bets are the bets, and of course, I want to win. But what really makes my day or doesn't make my day is the Knicks, winning this game in Game 3. And I'm just too biased to even make a pick. You know what I'm saying? It's just I'm trying to make logical, really what I think picks and really what I think is gonna happen. And with the Knicks in this playoff series is too much of what I want to happen. So I'm not gonna be making picks really unless I see an opportunity where I'm like, all right, I really logically think this and this. What I'd be looking for in that game, if I was gonna be making a pick, would definitely be Julius Randle over points, rebounds, and assists. Right now it's at 40. The dude has struggled in both games, and you saw second half of game 2 that he was starting to look more like himself. So I'll definitely look at that. If I was making a pick on it, probably will bet it, but I'm not gonna make a whole video about it. And of course, I look at Knicks plus the points. That's pretty tempting, I must say. But for this game, we got the Brooklyn Nets going to Boston to take on the Celtics. This has been a very lopsided series. I mean, it's 2-0 series, and it's been all Nets. Really, the only glimpse of hope that the Celtics have had is the first half in Game 1, where they went into the half leading, and then the Brooklyn Nets just turned it on and won by like 11. So with this game, it's in Boston, so who knows? Maybe the Boston Celtics can show you something here. Maybe if they're to win a game in this series, it'd probably be obviously this game or the next game at home. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna keep going with the same way I've been picking in this series. I'm going with the Nets again. I just think they're just vastly the better team. The Boston Celtics are really no match for them. Missing Jaylen Brown, I don't see the Boston Celtics really. I don't even see them winning the game, to be honest with you. I see the Nets sweeping this if they want it. If the Nets want the sweep and they really are motivated to get that sweep, they can get it. You know what I'm saying? They're just that good. Their team has that much talent. I don't got to tell you who all they have. You already know. And the reason why I'm like, I could see why you could pick the Celtics and be like, oh, the Nets are going to be caught slipping here. They're not going to be all the way motivated, whereas the Celtics are. I could definitely see you picking that spot. But for me, it's just, there's a little bit of motivation here. You can look at the Brooklyn Nets and be like, all right, there's a reason for them to come out here and try to win this game by a lot. And it's just Kyrie Irving, coming back to his not his hometown, but his, former team, the Boston Celtics. And he's already, made some comments about the crowd. And that's going to be a focus in this game. I'm sure that's going to provoke the crowd to even go more crazy. And I could definitely see the Nets, trying to silence them. So it's a little bit of motivation. I'm kind of picking at scraps for motivation for the Nets here. I can definitely see them getting lackadaisical. That's definitely a concern I have is them just not taking them serious. They're already up 2-0. But as long as the Nets don't play with their food, they should be able to get this win, and they should be able to do it in convincing fashion, just like they have in Game 1 and 2. So with the spread at currently -7, that's not even a big spread either. I would expect the spread to be -9, -10, to be honest with you. I know they're on the road, but look at what we've seen and look at who's on these teams. The Nets have, it's not even close to the amount of talent, I'm saying, that the Nets have over the Celtics. It's not even close. I mean, so I'm going with the Nets here. -7 just, that's not really daunting for me. I'll take that all day. So I'm going with the Nets -7. I'll keep it quick. I personally, who the hell cares about this game, to be honest with you? I really don't. I'm looking at the Knicks game all day. That's the only game I'm watching. And maybe I'll watch the Clippers versus Mavericks just to see the shenanigans, just to see what goes down over there. But personally, I don't care about a game in this series. But I'm going to keep benefiting from it because we've already won, 2 games off it. Let's keep riding the Nets. Hopefully they can get us a win here. Nets -7. We'll see what happens.